All right, so I got my buddy here, Larry, bouncer for 8 years and ex-military for 5 years. You're telling me how much did you punch when you were in your old days?
1,174 pounds per square inch.
Okay, so that's definitely a really hard punch, okay? Maybe you can do as much now, but...
Max I do now probably about 900. I haven't worked out for quite a while.
Okay, so 900 pounds per square inch, that's how hard you do punching. All right, so how do you use softness to defeat such a hard punch? Right. So we're just gonna do a demonstration. You're just gonna hit me like I showed you, and then I'm not gonna turn anything on, just regular, okay? So go. Okay, so one more time. And how many percent are you hitting?
That's like 40.
40%, okay? So,
probably less.
And how's that? So how I feel is that I feel a shaking through my body because the energy is getting pretty much stuck here, all right? So if that was a little harder, it'll start to hurt, okay? So now I'm gonna turn on some softness, okay? And I'll explain what that means later, okay? Harder? Harder? How many percent are you doing now?
I should do one fold so we can gauge it back.
Okay, do one fold. Just I want to ramp it up. So let's say you do 80% or something.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay, now do 100%. What is that? Okay, so I can feel that, but not all of it. How does that your arm feel?
It actually feels sore right here.
What happened to that energy when you hit my chest?
It bounces back because it feels sore. Like the other times I hit you, it didn't feel sore, but this time it does. It kind of bounces back the energy.
Right, and you were hitting pretty hard.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so that's one way to use softness, all right? Is to actually minimize the energy that goes in your body, in your organs, so that that will damage your organs and internally, and actually send the energy down into the feet, into the ground. And actually, it actually bounces back to the attacker. Isn't that interesting? Okay, so that's softness. And one way the Chinese explain this is like an iron fist in a velvet glove. You're soft on the outside, but hard on the inside. All right, here's another demonstration how to use softness against hardness, okay? So I'm just kind of stiff here, and he's gonna hit my arm. And that's kind of hurting my arm, okay?
Yeah, me too.
You too? Okay. So, because I'm stiff, okay? I'm stiff, and he's using stiffness against my stiffness. So the energy is gonna get stuck here, and it's gonna damage my muscles and nerves here, okay? So now I'm gonna turn on the softness. Okay, now go. Harder. 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 100%. That hurts you, right?
Well, I hurt your elbow.
You hit my elbow?
Yeah.
Okay, don't hit my elbow. Here.
100%?
Okay? Yeah. All right, so explain how that felt.
It hurts in here.
Okay. So
Yeah, there's pain in the arm where there shouldn't be pain, basically. Because I'm hitting him, he's not hitting me. It shouldn't hurt. Instantly after hitting him, it shouldn't be hurting because the energy's been bounced back. So yeah, how he does it, I don't know.
All right, Larry, so tell the audience what you felt with that demonstration.
Well, basically, when I hit my forearm against his forearm, I should be the one transferring pain to him through the assault, but after the initial contact, the pain is in my arm. It feels like it shouldn't feel sore right off the back when I'm hitting a person like that. The pain should be in them, not in me. It feels like the energy got bounced back or something.
All right, so what's one way to use softness against hardness? Well, it's kind of like this analogy. Let's say you have a hammer really hard and you're hitting a sponge. What happens? Nothing, right? It just absorbs the energy. Nothing. Does it damage the sponge? Not really. Okay, but if you use the hammer to hit a brick, what happens? Most likely the brick's going to shatter because it's stiff, okay? So, for example, let's say he's going to be pushing me, all right? And I'm really stiff. He's like, oh, I'm not going to let you push me. Okay, see how far I go back? because
All
I'm
the
stiff.
energy is transferred.
All the energy is transferred and it actually goes out this way, and my body is flying backwards this way, okay? You got a tough guy here, 240 pounds, right?
210.
210 pounds, and I'm only 145. He's pushing with all his force. I'm gonna go way back and just fly into some bar, chair, or maybe some glass, and I don't want to be doing that, right? So let's say I do it with softness. I'm totally soft, and he does the same push, same energy. What happened? How come I didn't fly as far as back? Do it again. How come? I didn't go as far as back. I didn't go back as far, right? Well, that's because I'm using softness to absorb that energy and transfer it to the ground. All right, so now I'm going to demonstrate to you how to use softness in your attacks to increase damage. So here's something I'm just doing about